Hello, this is Chertsey Lover. Today, where am I? Where'd it go? Was I at the wrong place? I'm outside Windsor. I'm outside Windsor and Eton Riverside Station. I didn't see the entrance. It's a weird station. So yeah, let's start with this. Okay, fun fact about Windsor. It has two train lines and it has two train stations to accommodate this. So this one goes to London and the one... Oh no, wait, what the hell just happened? And this one here goes to Slough. That's it. There's one stop, it goes to Slough. For some reason, we need two train stations. At least the one... I can't see it. It's there. I don't know, what is this? Why they got some steam train here? It doesn't have a steam... Who knows, man. 2018 was a different time. So Windsor, it has two train stations. One that goes to London, at least passes multiple stops. The other one goes to Slough, that's it. So hey, you're in Slough, you want to go to Staines? You have to go to the train, gets to here, and then walk out here, down the hill, and then catch the next train back to Staines. And it won't even let me out. Thank you, Google Maps. So anyway, besides all this rage, I don't have a topic today because I've decided this isn't working out. I'm not really liking the direction this is going. I'm trying to talk about different topics, and I keep to put in short, every time I start talking about something, I start bringing it going back to this is how I think, and this is me, and this is who I am as a person. And that's not the point of this. The point of this is not to open up and expose myself and all of this stuff. The point of this is to improve my communication skills and to do talking and to maybe be a YouTuber. I don't know. It's more like practice. I'm not trying to get Chertsey Lover to be a million subscribers or any of that stuff. But hey, you know, I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't try anything. So, today I actually came up with an idea. And to give some context as well, I think just yesterday, I was thinking about how every day I'm thinking of what is going to be my big idea. What am I going to do? And every time I come up with an idea, maybe it's good, I don't know. But it's always something that's like just way too complicated for the ability I'm at. Or it's just, I mean, it's basically that. It's too hard, it's too complicated, or it doesn't actually make as much sense. It's not as good an idea as I think. And I finally came up with an idea that I think is actually something that I can do. Which is basically stemmed from this. The concept, which is me going around, which has started from Google Maps. So I was thinking, I have all of this knowledge about all of these random towns and areas. Right now, mainly kind of West London, Surrey and Berkshire. Specifically, East Berkshire, so kind of like Reading to Slough and Windsor. So kind of like most of the areas in there, like the main areas there. Northwest Surrey, so like what, Addlestone, all the way to Ashford. And a little bit of the main area of Surrey, but not a huge amount. And then we got a little bit West London. I've got a little bit of knowledge, you know, normal London or like central London, but not hugely. And I'd like to do something with that. I think I've got this feeling that I have the more knowledge than the average person on all of these areas I've just stated. Simply by putting all of these places together, there is a good chance if I meet someone, if they know something about Windsor, they won't know about Egham, even though they are next to each other. That's just the way these areas work. No one knows about their neighbours. I don't know. I don't really know why. We just don't do it. Like, genuinely, I swear, people who live in Egham, they barely know anything outside of Staines. Like, they've probably gone to London. They've probably gone to Windsor. You ask them about Chertsey, they don't know anything about it. I guess, well, why would they go to Chertsey anyway? But you think you just know something about the place you live next to? Anyway, besides that point, maybe I could do something with this, and so obviously I don't know hugely. I know like a vague bit about each place. A lot of these things that I know are kind of just opinions as well. Like I can say, oh, I like Slough because of this and that reason, but I've been to Slough like 3 times, so I don't really know a lot about it. But if I start videos where start making videos where I kind of just vaguely just say things I know about them. You know, if I have a title I can just come up with, I can tell some stories as well. Like, I could use Google Maps as a way to show a walk I've done. For example, I can narrate my walk from Reading to Sunninghill, and then the next day I can do, hey, well actually, one day I did Egham all the way to Reading, and I can just show that, talking about it as I go, see what comes out. It probably won't be amazing content because what am I going to talk about for that much? Just clicking around. Just go, oh, Bracknell, yeah, there's tunnels, and some guy asked me for directions and I gave it badly and then he figured it out on his own. right? And then what am I going to talk about between Bracknell and Wokingham? So, yeah, it's just a straight line between here. You know, you'd think that since these towns are nearby each other, they'd be in the same borough, but no, they both have their own boroughs. Isn't that crazy? And Berkshire's not as connected as Surrey is. Surrey, all the libraries are in the same connection, and then in Berkshire, each little segment has their own libraries. So in Windsor and Maidenhead, kind of like Slough, Windsor, Maidenhead, Ascot, their libraries share. So like, oh look, we got Old Windsor Library, I can take a book out of there, put it back at Windsor. But you can't do it in Reading, because Reading's got its own system. But in Surrey, I can go take a book out at Ashford, take it back and bring it to Camberley or Guildford or Woking, and they'll just take it and they'll just bring it back. But and then someone will watch that and they'll just be like, well, is this really libraries? That's the defining thing you're gonna say that differs Surrey and Berkshire, the thing that barely anyone in the country uses anymore. So what was I trying to say before I just went on? I really need to work on summarizing my points quicker without going into this whole explanation. I find this really hard to do, but I'm not going to explain that because that's missing. That's exactly what I'm trying not to do.